Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Malenga TV. After that, pulsating game. What a game it was between Nigeria and Ivory Coast. First things first, before we get into the video, no pleasantries today, because this is all about the Ivory Coast. Fair play to the Ivory Coast, beating Nigeria 2-1 on the day. They deserved it. In short, they deserved it. They came out like a team that was determined to win. They came out like a team that really wanted to win this game. And fair play to them. Fair play to the way they played. They put Nigeria under pressure for most of the game. Was a bit disappointing from a tactical standpoint from Nigeria, but listen, Ivory Coast deserve all the plaudits today. I think they worked as a team, they worked as a unit. They really wanted it more in certain moments in that game. And yeah, you have to give them credit for how they've just managed to turn this all around, from at one stage almost going out of the tournament, and all of a sudden they are now the champions of the tournament. So fair play to them. And fair play as well to the caretaker manager as well. I think he was very, very instrumental in terms of how he was able to rally everybody and get them going again. Obviously, Jean-Philippe Gasset leaving just after the group stage games. There was a lot of turmoil in the camp, but at the end of the day, he managed to steady the ship. He's got results against Senegal, sent them home. Who can forget their heroics against Mali, 2-1 winners in the game against DR Congo as well. Were dominant, should have actually had more goals, won it. And today he set his team up the same way. I did say one of the things about them though was they have this tendency to frustrate, is that they create a lot of chances, but they're not clinical. It looked like that at one stage of the game as well. The way the game panned out, Nigeria, like I said, didn't really have much of a foothold, but against the run of play, found the goal, went 1-0 up. In the end, William Troost-Ekong as well, player of the tournament now, has been voted, did well, right, rose for the header. Yeah, at that point, it was really against the run of play, because at the end of the day, ultimately, they were just a dominant team. They were the team that was dominating at that point, and it really felt like they were getting hard done by, but hey, they stayed in the game. They kept on putting pressure. They piled on the pressure. Ultimately, they got the equalizer as well through Frankie, a very, very key player. Came out clutch, head at the back post, Adringa with the assist. He was causing them problems on the wing today, so fair play to him as well. And then ultimately, Hala, I did say as well, last game that he needs to fix up. He needs to take his chances. Today had a few, didn't really have a lot of chances today, but the one that fell to him took it very, very well underneath his foot, puts it in the net. And yeah, ultimately in the 81st minute, they score the game, win 2-1, had to stand off some late Nigeria pressure. But hey, listen, they managed to get the result, and now they're champions. So fair play to them. Fair play to the manager as well. Like I said, he deserves a lot of the caretaker manager. He deserves a lot of credit for the way he was able to galvanize the boys, and not tell them to drop their heads, but to believe that they still have a chance at this tournament. And he played a pivotal part. So fair play to them, but also fair play to the team as well for keeping that belief, keeping that composure, keeping that fight all the way to the end. And yeah, listen, ultimately they've been rewarded. I mean, if you think about Sebastian Haller, always is going through when he was diagnosed with cancer, beating cancer, and now to such a high of such a moment. So fair play to him as well. Fair play to each and everybody. I think they've done very, very well. They've been solid. They played really like a team towards the end there. And yeah, ultimately they deserve to be called the champions of Africa. So fair play to the Ivory Coast. Next time for Nigeria, I think it was a good showcase from Nigeria. From a Nigerian standpoint, I think I would be a bit disappointed as well with the tactics from a tactical standpoint. I feel like in other games, they pretty much had the same approach like they've had in previous games, where they score the goal, sit back a little bit, but they in previous games they've also had that ability to hit teams on the counter attack, but unfortunately just didn't pan out that way in this game. I thought they were second best for most of the game. Even when they scored, they just really looked second best. They really didn't look like they were gonna threaten Ivory Coast even from that point. So listen, fair play for them getting this far into the tournament as well. There's always next time. AFCON next year, 2025. We will be there, and yeah, listen, fair play to Nigeria, fair play to the winners, Ivory Coast, and fair play to each and everyone for being a part of this experience on Malenga TV. We shall do it all again next year. We shall do it all over again. But thank you for the love, for the support. Thank you for each and everything that you've done on the channel. If you're new to the channel as well, pleasantries aside, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video, people. Take care. Peace.